G'day and welcome to Ransistor. It's time to play around on our private island again and then go back out there and stop the Camerata from doing whatever they are doing to convert things into other things. Of course, it's important to play with your dog. Let's go up here. There's more doors. 4 doors this time? Yep. So let's do the first one. Performance test.
Lucky door number 4.
Lucky door number 4. Let's see what we do.
What do we have this time?
Access point. Functions allowed. 3 of 9. Okay. So I have 4 memory space and I have 4 functions. So what I could do is, what if I have this? I can still upgrade them, so that's an interesting one. So make the target vulnerable. Oh, I see. Three functions allowed. I can't even upgrade all of them. I can have a bouncing spark. Yeah, okay, let's try that.
There's the bell.
And let's just kill him. Undo, undo. Okay. Move here. Kill.
We're off.
Okay, that's what that bouncing is like. Right. I'd like you to stop. There we go. That wave too. Ah, and then with the successive waves I get more memory and functions. So let's put that in the passive and add that to the active. Step out. Pretty sure it'll be eliminated before that point anyway, but now, young lady, that is just rude. Oh, I see. She dodged. That was also rude. Oh, okay. That did not work as well as I'd hoped.
We got him good.
There we go, and back to the access point, where I will get more things. So I could get a friend. No thanks.
Last round.
Okay, done.
We have a winner.
That was pretty straightforward, actually. I'm probably going to use that combination for a bit in the actual game. See how that goes. Yeah.
You felt
All right.
right.
Feel what? Nope. Alright, speed
Let's
test.
give it a shot.
But this one's going to have fixed functions for us to use.
Gotta move quick once the process shows up.
Okay. So, what the heck does load even do?
Show me.
Okay.
Not much time left.
Undo the movement. Very easy to end up doing that. Okay. One more time. Okay. I'm gonna cut some of this. Funnily enough. Ah.
Do it. Not much time left.
And die. Okay. Got it.
You did it.
It was a very, very crude technique. And that took me more attempts than I would like to say. But it's done.
And we're back. What's behind door number 5?
Practice test. This didn't say 1 of X, so let's see what it is.
So calm. We can come here for practice.
I see. So this is a way of actually being able to test out various functions. I don't care. I'm not doing that. Confirm. Like, I don't actually... I'm not worried about it.
Fake. Looks real enough.
I'm just gonna leave.
That's enough of that.
I don't... like... I just want to get the progression stuff done here. Practicing and trying out the best
Door
thing to
3,
do
one more
is
time.
interesting, but not really relevant here.
Hey, watch out!
Undo. Movement here. Terminate the process in one turn. So, you want to crash, breach, breach, breach. Nope. Crash. Wait. I think I can just backstab straight off. Like this. Crash. So what I want to do here is just... because I don't have any movement powers. Crash. I thought I said no crash right at the very start. Ugh. So, straight away, crash with backstab, breach, breach, that's enough. Exactly enough. Okay, that was a very straightforward test. Of course, when you know that it's a turn, then you don't need to worry as much about the exact details, so that works. And more music, and done. I don't need to worry about the sandbox for now. Got the XP, and I'm gonna mull over an idea, I guess, because I like this.
Don't know what came over me out there.
Yeah.
It was like... well, anyway, whatever it was, it's past.
Oh,
Feels like I'm me again.
the lights have changed.
More or less.
How long are you going to be you? That's a real question. Yep, sun's orange again. And that's it. Refreshed and time to take on our enemies, who I'm sure have not converted any more of the city in the meantime. There's only several 100,000 missing. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure other people can work to stop them too. It's not just Red and the Transistor. Oh, hello. How are you guys doing? Me, I'm doing pretty fine. Oh wait, actually, let's do this. You are reachable, therefore. I can just go and back. Oh. Didn't quite make it this time, so there we go. Let's crash your butt. And there we go. Oh, that's right. You dodge. Okay.
Gotta be fake, right? Oh, wow.
So now we've got our friend out on the table. And let's jaunt and crash. And I have no idea where she's going to teleport to. So, just move things around a bit. And we switch you. Jaunt is much faster than actually moving. Although I don't seem to have actually, like, that jaunt doesn't seem to be... I see. There we go. There we go. I see, because there's that. You can't really see that very well in a bit. Okay. Go for a puppy dog. Oh, that does not look good for you, dog. Anyway, let's just do this. Jaunt, jaunt, crash, crash, crash. All right, yes, the teleporting. And sheesh, so many, so very many. Wait, why am I doing this? I can teleport. I know I can teleport. Whoops. And backstabbing doesn't seem to result in quite the same moving. Yeah, this results in maximum number of bad cells. Fortunately, things bounce, so... There we go, user level 7 achieved! What do we get? Oh, we get ping! Rapid and efficient! And as a passive, move much further in a single use, okay. Reduced turn planning cost, sure. Or load, which increases area effect. And strikes... So if you load a target, you can then hit them for more damage. I'm gonna go with ping. It's also nice and cheap. Ooh, and I can increase memory, I can increase cash, or I can get another upgrade. I'm getting memory. I have been struggling with memory usage, so excellent. Now let's go up this way.
Those white walls been popping up.
Yep.
I kind of miss those.
Why do you miss the white walls? Seriously, that just doesn't make much sense. Okay, so I got ping and got the more memory slots. So also got this function, new info on this function. Bailey Gilland. Ms. Bailey Gilland was never one to... Yeah, that's right. We've got the last piece of info on her, which is on her disappearance. Ms. Gilland's surprise came later when she arrived at the site of the banquet to discover the event was only in her honor, and that it was not a banquet at all. The Camerata identified Miss Gilland as having a wealth of knowledge about the city's inner workings and an agreeable, non-confrontational attitude, which gave her success in her professional interactions. Miss Gilland led a very private life and had no significant interests outside of work, so when she failed to show up for her duties one day, her colleagues were very troubled, but found no leads to her whereabout. She never told anyone of the banquet, and they ate her. That's basically how this seems to work. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this swap. I don't think that has... Yeah, mask has been used as a passive. So, we remove this, and we remove switch, and then we install switch as a passive, which bad cell ally on cell pickup. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think they're going to last very long, but that still is an interesting thing. And then we add this as this function. Wait, no, I don't want get, I want ping as an active, especially right now. And then if we add get to ping, what does get do here? So when I jaunt, I pull targets. No, let's do this. It means that the damage will be bigger against stronger targets, and yeah, that sounds like fun. And we'll add breach to jaunt, which means that I do damage when I teleport through people. And that is perfect memory usage. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that I had unlocked exactly enough memory. Okay. Here's a terminal. 3,500 people have been relocated. Urgent. Immediate response required. Your input is needed to expedite release in the case of emergency. Disclose. Central Authority urges all individuals to provide relocation preference as soon as possible. Do I want a narrow search or a wide search? Let's go with a wide search. We're sorry, your request could not be completed at this time. Unknown error occurred. Notify your local administration. That seems helpful.
Off we go again.
Oh, that's right. Actually, I might just swap out help. What happens if I have bounce with help? Rather than the other way around. I mean, you don't have a different memory profile according to how you're being used. Oh, that's right. I wasn't very interested in that one. So let's go with the bouncy, the sparky friend. Okay. Now we go up here. Hey.
Process. You think maybe they're afraid of heights?
Maybe let's crash and burn. Yeah, that doesn't seem as helpful. Nope. Anyway, let's just do this for the moment. It's pretty straightforward, but hey. Okay, you've only got one spawn left. Oop. Oop. Undo. Oop. Crash. 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 It's a very straightforward and very simple tactic. Okay. More crashing. Okay. Hey, how you doing? I don't know why they seem to be ignoring me over here. Whatever it is, I will take it. And this is pretty straightforward too. Right. That. Don't back away. Backing away is not what I'm after here. I'm after you dying.
You could always handle
Kind of
yourself.
interesting using them this way.
I love you so much, Red. You know that, right?
I know nothing about you.
It's true. It's true.
And you sound kind of disabled at this point, which is also a bit concerning. Also, is that just like a floating light? Get the sense that I should be able to like look out here. I want to go back the other way because I seem to recall there being something like I wanted to explore.
I wish
Yeah.
I
You
was
want a
still
sword?
with you
Ah, right. So Red was seeing
out
her.
there.
Okay. New functions updated. So mask. No, not mask. Switch. We can find out more about Farah Yondale. Ms. Yondale's gifted command over a dimension of the city's physical and natural beauty caused the Camerata to seek her out. While aspects of the city evolved at a constant rate, the particular way which Miss Yondale approached her craft, with a strong, discerning, intuitive sense, with an eye for the wishes of her followers, created a particular disposition that appealed to the Camerata. After she vanished, close to 70% of Ms. Yondale's connections decided she must have fled the district to escape sentencing, and that somewhere out there the skies still sparkle with the patterns of her choosing. That's kinda neat. And obviously not true. I'm just gonna wait for this to have all three uses unlocked. So help now becomes installed as no wait, help has already... Yeah, help has already had that. So now I need to do that with bounce here. Bounce hasn't been installed as a passive, and then I think everything is ready. Again, other than the newest one. So ping needs to be installed as a passive and as an upgrade. I kind of wish that it showed a thing on this screen that would tell me why it, like, what I've unlocked about it. But hey, so we need this as an upgrade. What happens if I upgrade Crash? It attacks faster and costs even less to use, so I can spam it even more. Okay, sure, let's do that. Spark here. Probably with get attached. Increases the maximum damage, range damage, alright, yep. Along with the most expensive possible function, which I think is help. Oh, well, most expensive possible function I can make right now. Oh no, that would be help with breach and jaunt, I guess. So we got help with charm, which means that bark charms. Sure. Done. And I want to, as I said, explore back to the south. I seem to recall there being an area to the south. I wasn't entirely sure which direction I was meant to be
We've been down this way before, I think.
Yep, we have. You're correct. I like that the game is... Seriously? Or it's talking about ping, isn't it? Never mind. Whatever. Unless it's literally walk between terminals, which would seem kind of dumb. I seem to recall, yeah, there was something... There was some... What looked like a path down here I could explore? Yeah, see? See? Why are you dropping things? Ah, anti-chasing trail. So. Jaunt. And... Nope, that's it. That was rude. You were not meant to survive that. Didn't you realize? There we go. Ah, you dodged. Break the shield, thank you. Yeah, I'm still here. Still here. Doing my thing. Okay, and then crash you as well. Let's try that. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, that did not kill it. That's odd. I kind of expected that would. Oh, whoop. Thank you. And finishing an enemy also stealths me, that's right. And for some reason Proliferate doesn't seem to be spawning as frequently. Okay, done. Given the music's still going.
Northwest, Bracket Towers.
Okay, so that literally just loops. Here we go. Let's look at the scaffolding.
How long do you think we got till this whole place goes down?
Depends what the sim is doing. I mean, if Minecraft has taught me nothing, it's that just because it's in the sim doesn't mean anything. Okay, remove installed, and I had you as my passive, that's right. Oh right, I had the shield. That's actually a pretty nice passive then. And so I install as passive, turn movement 200%, and install you on crash, and then next time I have, oh wait, I'll look at it next time. I'll have a bunch of reading all in one shot, because I'm sure that is exactly what you guys as viewers would like. Ah, that's right. There was that thing. That thing is totally creepy and is some kind of giant worm, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's totally nothing.
Bracket Towers. Here we come.
Yep. What kind of bracket? Just, you know, regular bracket, or curly braces, or square brackets? Colors changed.
Top of the town. This tower's changed 1,000 times. It's gotta be pretty old.
Okay. Administration Center.
Central admin sure keeps it tidy.
So this is like the
Every time
ritzy part of town?
you cast a vote in this town, it gets
Ready,
tallied,
planning test.
sorted
Maintenance access.
somewhere here.
Okay. OVC terminal. Urgent. List of known process symptoms. Are you or anyone you know experiencing any of the following?
Another chance to make Cloud Bank a better place.
Mm-hmm. Skin pallor.
Oh, you look fine.
Oh, I see. Right. Yes, I'm feeling very
Seems
pale.
like you're safe. I take full credit.
Let's just bounce up there. Okay. I'm not gonna go back into the sandbox again this episode. Next time, maybe. Oh, hello.
The
How you
spine
doing?
of the world.
I'm sure you are fine and not at all going to be a problem. Hi, guys. Oh, hi, Spine. What the? What in? Okay. think I meant to rush through this.
Don't mind us.
Into the greenhouse. Through the greenhouse. Everything is fine.
Back
Nothing is a problem.
there. I think that was just the tail.
Oh, that's even better.
Where'd everybody go?
Well, I guess you are not
Was
thinking
the size
straight.
of that thing?
It's a very
I would
large
hide
thing.
from anybody.
Uh-huh.
Nowhere to go but up. The process took care of everything behind us.
I see. That is not a good sign. Alright. Let's have a look at, I think, get. Bailey, we already found out about Bailey. Bounce? Here we go. Neola Shane. So, disappearance. The Camerata saw in Miss Jane an invaluable moral compass of sorts. Someone predominantly driven by philanthropic goals and seeking no personal gain from her actions. This type of perspective they felt was an important counterbalance in comparison to some of the other individuals they had in mind, whose work was no less significant to the city, but whose intentions were not as plain to see. After her disappearance, those who knew Miss Shine reluctantly came to believe that the Channel incident shook her resolve enough to where she decided to go away for a while to reignite her passions. Okay. And then let's find out about Ping. Enter Yellowford. Background. How many cases must one crack to become the most highly decorated detective in the 18th precinct? Even this, Officer Hunter Yellowford, knew ahead of time that, although he never acted prideful about it. Of course, Officer Yellowford was no mere detective. He was a forecaster. This was one of the rarest and least understood professions in Cloudbank, though the results spoke for themselves. Officer Yellowford possessed an almost uncanny ability to solve any mystery that blew into town. So it was that he became very interested in the reasons why Central Administration quietly decided to take down the northwestern edge of Goldbrook District until further notice. Officially speaking, Officer Yellowford could only do so much until the administration provided sufficient clearance for his own safety. But one of the side effects of Officer Yellowford's talents as a forecaster was his insatiable desire to confirm his hypotheses. So he decided to move forward with his investigation, sensing significant trouble and not wanting to sit idly by rather than doing his job. Sit idly by rather than doing his job. What he discovered in Goldbrook shook Officer Yellowford to his core. He'd never seen anything like it, and his hands shook as he prepared his report on the spot. But he ceased transcription when several individuals approached him. He did not expect them either. And Ping's already in that spot, so I guess I didn't get to learn as quickly as I'd hoped. Yeah, I'm sure everything will be fine here. Well. New? So. Let's try this a different way. So, firstly, jaunt out to here. Then, I can spark in the middle. Spark, spark. Crash. 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 Okay.
Don't let the spine have all the fun.
Hey! Hey! You're not meant to heal right now, buddy. Two sparks. Jaunt. Jaunt. Spark. Jaunt.
Excuse us. mine.
Ow! That was my face! I needed that for doing things with the face. And then... Nope. Undo. Jaunt. Jaunt. This whole having damage on jaunt thing and it not taking very much is kind of amusing. Of course, I'm about to have some problems because... Ow. Okay. Great if you would stop trying to crush me, you jerk. Okay. Hey, I was using that. Oh, jeez. I wanted to have a chance to summon my friend. But no, you couldn't allow that, could you? Okay, there we go. At least that's done. Even if I lost Jaunt, which is clearly my favorite function ever. Now it's time to leave. Relative safety? High. Okay, let's leave.
It took off.
Alright,
I think
let's
it took off.
find out more about Ping. Start the recovery of Jaunt. Okay. Last info about Ping. Disappearance. The Camerata knew Officer Jalaford posed a significant threat, as he was one of the only detectives stubborn or determined enough to refuse to accept the administration's non-committal answers about what was going on in Goldwalk. After considering several ideas that might draw the officer out, the Camerata realized they needed only be patient with him. After all, a forecaster could only predict what was already planned. After Officer Jalaford vanished, the 18th Precinct fabricated a palatable explanation for the public. The officer was approaching retirement age, and together they agreed to rename a quarter of his home district in his honor. Man, he was like 3 days from retirement. Alright, with that settled, I guess I'm going to install Breach and leave it there for today. I hope you had fun watching. I, as always, had fun playing. This is why I do it. And have a great day. I will see you on Monday. Bye. Hey, thanks for checking out my videos. If you'd like to see more stuff by me, just check out the rest of the channel or click on one of the annotations on the screen. I do Let's Plays on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I stream a daily challenge series that I then put up on YouTube every weekday called the Daily Challenge Challenge. And it streams on Twitch from about 1:30 PM European time every weekday. I hope I'll see you there. Bye.